Finally, man. I don't know what is going on around here. This has been kind of crazy dealing with all this technical difficulties. Man, I can just imagine what y'all been going through. But shouts out to y'all for staying firm. This is Carcino here, welcoming y'all to the Nate Jones channel. And before we do anything else, let's introduce right here the theme title. Oh, it is.
What's good, y'all? It's Devin and J Manny. Y'all doing the Nate Jones story on YouTube. Y'all stay tuned for exclusive videos and exclusive giveaways. Y'all doing the Nate Jones story on YouTube right now.
Only true dogs fuck me and Big Nate. Shoot him in the greens, toss his body in that big lake.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, hmm well, it's a lot of issues that's going on in the boxing world, but nothing more important than what's going on with Claressa Shields and her situation with Rick Glazer basically coming out and accusing her of possibly being on PED. And she's threatening suing. That she could say right here, as you see right here, that she did not test positive. Victor Conte said it because she took the BADA testing and it showed no urine, blood contaminated, no PEDs. Rick Glazer says she has reputedly failed a drug test for her most recent fight, rumored to be a PDE test. And then she says those two words are very legal, right? And they told him like you can be sued for all of this. He didn't seem to care or have any concern. So Claressa comes out and says, "Nice try, haters. Nice try. But I'm not on roids." Don't ever try and put BS on me. Clean athlete wins. As they tried to say, she had like a 0.34 in a cotton swab in her mouth, which like that was like 3.4 ng milligrams, whatever. That's parts of a billion. That's the ultra trace amount that would come from like secondhand smoke. And Claressa says she's never smoked a day in her life. But Rick Glazer, reputedly makes these wild claims because he used to be in the boxing world. Keyword used to be, but he's more of a creep now than anything. So she said, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. She's like, I've never smoked weed a day in my life. And she said, yeah, Rick Glazer, you getting sued, buddy. Claressa's not playing around. She's not playing around. She will sue you. She said, you don't believe him, but blood and urine don't lie. He trying to spread a rumor that can damage my reputation. He's getting sued. I already spoke with my team. She ain't playing no game. Claressa Shields will sue. And Rick saying, you got to read what he said carefully. And Rick's like, you're spot on. He said, you might need to read that again, little buddy. He said, allegedly. It was alleged. So Rick saying, I'm not getting sued. Y'all ain't suing me. But Victor Conte put a whole thing out explaining the whole process, and Claressa had not smoked marijuana. However, the commission did a mouth swab test, and there was a number of issues that exist in that because it's all the smoke and weed smoke in the goddamn place. Anybody could, when you do a mouth swab like that, you can have a 0.1%. That's like secondhand smoke. So that's where this will, goes through the category of. But Claressa Shields, from what I've known of her, never been around drugs. Like she's not a drug chick. Mm-mm. She ain't. She's been about the business. Like she's really on it like that. And I know they think all of us black people we love to do dope. We don't. I've never smoked weed a day in my life. It's people that's like that that's out there that's never done a drug. It's all about your upbringing, your family. And what's up, chat? I see y'all. So it's all about who you are as a person, how you was raised, how you was brought up, your family value, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. People gonna say things. That's what they do. They say stuff over and over again. They want to see if you're gonna crack. I don't think Claressa Shields is one of those people that's gonna crack, to be honest. She just doesn't have that makeup of a person that's gonna crack and fold under pressure. She's always been 100%. I've seen her like early on. When she was an amateur. She's an amateur fighter, an amateur boxer. Um, Getting ready for the Olympic trials, being the first woman going to the Olympic trials. They was gonna have women for the first time. That's the first time I met her. Same like attitude, tough as nails, tough as nails. As far as the demeanor, like the confidence level. Whether people, oh, that's false confidence. I'm gonna tell you one thing. She put that work in. A lot of these girls, they want it, but they don't know how to put that work in. Claressa Shields is gonna do the outside, the promotion, the marketing, and she gonna do it inside the ring. And she ain't have to switch up to do it. You see what I'm saying? She ain't have to switch up to do it. And she's faced with a lot of problems that a lot of these people in the industry go through. Hispanics go through it, blacks go through it. I've seen whites go through it. So it's not a real race thing, it's a degenerate thing, right? And it's an entitlement thing. Now, when you start making some money and you can say, well, I can help you make your own money. And that's something I'd rather do than to sit there and just people expect you to give them money. Just give money gonna run out. What's gonna happen when it run out? What you gonna do? Come back for more money. Why don't you try to earn money? Be productive. Instead of saying, well, if you don't do this, I'm gonna go sell this to TMZ. It's all these people out here, they don't realize you working against yourself. How would that look for you if you out here putting down the person that built you into a fortune or helped you get to a life? I'll be like, we ain't got to see eye to eye, but it's cool. I got him. Meaning, like, I got this. I don't need no help. I'm good. Thank you for exposing yourself. Now I know exactly who I'm dealing with. So a lot of people need that on the table so that you get to see. People don't really love you. They love what you could do for them. They'll even allow you to say anything crazy to them that don't even make sense. They'll allow you to say something crazy to them. Why is that? That's why I don't trust. I don't trust these people because when you get in a lane and there is a lot of detractions in the way, a lot of interference, a lot of these people are going to come at you sideways and they're not going to have your best intentions for you. They want to know what you could get, what they can get from you for free and use you until they use you up. And they'll be the first, as soon as you start to lose a little bit of shine or whatever, they'll be the first one to shit on you. They'd be the first one to turn on you. They'd be the first one running the TMZ. They'll be the first one talking about, I knew him. He was my favorite friend. Claressa was my schoolmate. She was mean to me. She was a bully. That's what they gonna say. You know why they gonna do that? Because that's what they come from. Leech. People gonna be who they are. If they was a leech and you thought you could change their ways, this might inspire them. Nope. They're gonna be a leech. It's all about what you could do for them. Count on how many times they've been there for you. But they always get mad when you ain't there for them. Notice that. But what have they done for you? When have they been there for you? Like, I'm there for you. Never. They'd rather sit in the crib and do nothing than do one thing that you ask them to do. But they want all of the benefits that come along with your success. Let that sink in. Anyway, don't forget to click and like and join the Nate Jones channel. Subscribe where it says join, become a member, sign up, and we out. Deuces.